Hi, I'm Rachel from Learning Freedom. So a really frequently asked question from parents who are considering taking their kids out of the education system in order to homeschool them is, what can I do for work? How can I earn an income and do all the things that I need to do to home educate my child? Is it possible? Is it doable? And the answer to that is yes, it really is doable. I'm doing it. I know lots of other families that are doing it, even single parents. So an absolute yes, it's possible. I previously created a video which sets out a whole range of jobs and businesses that you can do that combine really well with home educating your kids. So I'll drop the link to that video in the description. But what I want to talk about today is what I do, the business that I have, and that is a VA business. I work as a virtual assistant. So a virtual assistant is basically an admin person who works online, works virtually, works remotely from their laptop, supporting business owners. So that might be a small local business owner, or it might be a big corporation, but it's basically doing those tasks that the business owner needs somebody else to do. So it's stuff that they want to delegate, and it could be a whole range of tasks from any aspect of their business. So it could be like within the finances, like helping them to invoice or with their accounts or their bookkeeping, or it could be to help them with their marketing or their social media management. It could be like PA services, like diary management or booking appointments. So, and absolutely a whole range of tasks. But as I say, it's all done remotely. So it's location independent. You're not working with somebody in real life. You're not going into the office. Everything is done virtually. So I've been working as a virtual assistant for the past 5 years, since my daughter was 5. She's nearly 11 now. So 5 going on 6 years I've been doing this work. And it's worked really well for us so far. It combines really well with home educating. So I work for a few hours in the morning. My daughter's older now, so she can get on with her own projects. She's into YouTubing, she's into art, so she will get on with those kinds of projects while I'm doing my work. But often I'll get up really early, like a lot earlier than she does, and I'll do a few hours work before she gets up. And that's what I did when she was really tiny and she did need more of my attention. I would do it before she got up and when she was in bed in the evening. And you'll find that this is the case, so often when people are thinking about what home education will be like, they think they're going to be sat round the table doing like formal learning, doing worksheets with their kids, and that generally that's not how home education works. When kids are out of school, they get into their rhythm and their groove with home education, they tend to be much more self-sufficient and go off and do their own things. Obviously, that's not the case for all children, but in general, I think home educating parents find that they have these pockets of time where their children are occupied and they can get work done. So in that way, it is very much possible to be able to do it. So how did I get started, or how does one get started in the VA world? So I started on a platform called People Per Hour, and there are other similar websites. Fiverr is one, and Upwork is another, and I'll put the links to those websites in the description as well. So on People Per Hour, you create a profile, you write about your skills and experience, and then you bid for projects that business owners have put onto the website. So it might be, I don't know, a business owner needs somebody to do some data entry into an Excel spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet, or they might need somebody to create some social media content for them, or to update a website page, or there could be a whole range of tasks that they might want you to do. And if you're not particularly skilled or you haven't got loads of experience, don't let that put you off, because like I say, there can be data entry tasks that they need doing, or like internet research, stuff that can be picked up really quickly, and probably skills that you've already got if you have a look at what you've already done. So that's how I got started. The pay isn't brilliant on people per hour, but it's it depends on your skill level actually, but for the entry level stuff, it's not brilliant pay. But if you want to get a bit of money in your pocket, and most importantly, if you want to get some experience, get some recommendations and something to put on your resume, then this is a really good way to do it. However, if you want to, if you're not really sure about how to go about it, you're not feeling confident about putting yourself out there onto websites, or or generally on the online arena, and you feel like you need a bit of support, or a bit of the knowledge of other people who've been there and have done that themselves, then I'd recommend working with somebody that I'm actually working with at the moment, and that person is called Lace Flowers. And Lace is she's a fellow home educating mama. She's traveling at the moment. She's in Colombia, although she's originally from the UK. And so Lace has set up her own VA business from scratch, and she's been doing that for a while. But she's also now developed a course to help people who want to get into the VA world, who want to set up their own VA business. And the course is called the VA Academy, and it takes you through step by step from the very basics, what you need, in order to set up your VA business. So it takes you through the process of, refining what you can offer, what are the skills and experience that you've got, that potential clients might need, how to market yourself, and there's loads of lovely templates that are already set up, so you just have to you just put your stuff in there, and then your marketing stuff is virtually done for you. It's there's information and knowledge about the various platforms you need in order to actually do the work with clients, and there's no additional costs. All of the platforms are ones that Lace has used to sell for her VA business, and all of those are free, so there's no additional costs. So she shows you how to get clients, where to get clients, the onboarding process, invoicing, all of it, from the beginning to the end. The whole process of working with clients is there, contained within the course. And there is also a brilliant, lovely, supportive community, which is a Facebook group, and that's full of like-minded mamas who want to have location independent income and a thriving business whilst they home educate their kids. So it's it's a really supportive environment. Lace is absolutely lovely. She is a wealth of knowledge, and she really wants to support people in getting into doing this kind of VA work, and being able to live with more freedom, to get their kids out of the education system, and to be able to live the life that you dream of with your kids. So it's a really amazing price at the moment. I have looked at various how to get into VA work courses, and they start at they can be in the thousands, and they're at least £1,000, and this one is priced, I think it's £197 at the moment, £197, which, for all of the content and the value within the course, is absolutely amazing. Really, really worth the money and high value. I don't think it's going to stay that price, to be honest, but that's what it is at the moment. And so if you're thinking about what you can do work-wise, while that would enable you to be able to take your kids out of school and to live a life of more freedom, then this definitely could be a way for you. I mean, it's probably not for you if you're not particularly organised and you don't like being on your laptop and you're not particularly techie and you don't like doing those kinds of online tasks, then it's probably not for you. But if you have got a bit of skill and you do enjoy doing that kind of stuff, then it could work really, really well for you. So if you've got any more questions about what the course involves, if you're intrigued and you want to ask a bit more, then my email address is in the description, and you can message me. Whoa, my phone's just fallen down. You can message me and you can ask me questions, and I can put you in touch with Lace directly if you want to speak to her before making a commitment. The link to the course is in the description as well. So just have a look round and see if it's for you. And then, I can potentially put you in touch with Lace. She is absolutely lovely. She will definitely answer your questions. This could be a really good opportunity. So take a look. The link's in the comments.